not.
Okay, well that's a pity because there you go, now we're live.
There. Oh no, you can see us there. Where?
That's okay. Hi everybody.
Nobody heard our dumb jokes from before.
Yeah, we made some really funny dumb jokes to get the ball rolling, and then we realised that we hadn't clicked start. Oops. Awkward. So I don't know, how can we tell how many people are here? Is that too hard? I don't know if we should just start or if we should wait for all the disorganized people who come to things late. Can't tell.
The latencies.
Forget it. Let's just do it, shall we?
Yes.
The late people can. Oh, John's here. Hi, John. We can see you there in the chat. Okay, so welcome to tonight's very special virtual choir tutorial thing. We're really happy that we can be doing this, even though, you know, it's a very strange time and we can't meet in person for choir at the moment, but I'm seeing some nice friends in the chat. Hi everybody. Yeah, we feel really lucky that even though it's such a strange time, we can still meet together and do things together through the magic of the internet. So a special welcome to you if you have just found us for the first time and you haven't been part of our previous virtual choirs, and welcome back if you've been part of the Blur project or the Bonnie Tyler project that we did over the last 2 months. Okay, so I'm Claire. If you don't know me, I'm the conductor from OK Choir, and this is Gina.
I'm the clown of the choir.
It's funny because it's true. So tonight, this is the tutorial video for our very special Lizzo project. So the project, the idea behind the project is to kind of document the happy moments that we've been able to find during the craziness of the pandemic, or at other times. I feel like something I've really taken away from being shut in at home is a real appreciation for tiny things that are joyful. Like, I will never forget the first cafe coffee that I had after we were allowed out to go to cafes again. It was probably the best coffee of my life. Anyway, these kind of tiny things that bring such great happiness. So that's kind of the conceptual framework for the project, and the song that we picked to go with that is Lizzo's Good as Hell, which if you know it, you'll know is a really feel-good song. It is the best earworm I've had for a long time. Okay, so the way that we're going to do it is this is kind of like a there's three sort of parts for the project, and you can do just one of the parts or you can do all of the parts. It's a bit of a choose your own adventure in that way, and this tutorial is going to kind of set you up for all of them. So we'll start with a bit of a explanation and some warm-ups for what to do if you want to just do the video part of the project, and then there'll be some information for the people that want to do the orchestra part of the project. And it's our first time doing an orchestra. We're very excited about how extra it's going to be. And then the last part of the project is, of course, the singing component.
I want to be in the orchestra.
Gina has prepared. She's prepared the recorder part for the orchestra.
I'm not going to do that to you now, though.
It's going to be great. Cool, so this tutorial is also going to be set up in that way. So at the start, there's going to be stuff for everybody, and then the people that were just wanting to do the video can go off and make their video, and then there'll be some more information for choir and orchestra people, and then the orchestra people can go, and then we'll finish up with just singing stuff for the choir people that need a bit of tutorial help for learning the singing parts. So that's the structure that we're going to take from here. Yeah, so I hope that you have some really happy moments being involved in this project, and also I feel very confident that the video that we come up with at the end will have lots of happy moments in it that we can share with whoever in the world watches our video. Okay, so let's start with some body warm-ups, because whatever you're doing, videoing, orchestrating or singing, need to have a good loose body. So
Don't fall.
I move the piano stool. So let's start with some shoulder rolls like this. Get that body moving.
Sing. It's important. We need to sing.
Oh, we need to sing, Tash.
Keep going.
Okay.
I will follow you.
All right. Gina wants
shoulder sinking.
Yeah, it's like synchronized swimming.
It looks nicer.
It does look nicer. Yes. And let's go back the other way. I should have warned you, sorry.
That's okay.
If you're at home with friends, you too can try to sync your shoulder rolls.
That makes
great.
shoulder rolls that
Great
much
fun.
better. But you also
So
need to
much
kind of
better.
have a camera in order that you can see that you're doing it right.
Cool. All right, that feels pretty good to me. So now we're going to warm up our necks. We're going to go this way first. Ready? 1, 2, go.
That was very good.
That was very coordinated.
Please count in again for
Yeah.
next time.
I'm all about getting people coordinated. So you should feel this stretching kind of along here. If you want to, you can take your hand and like help the stretch a little bit, but I don't like doing that. It makes my neck sore. But people do it on yoga videos. So you can do it too. Okay, let's go the other way. Ready, and go. Oh, it wasn't quite as
I
good.
love this.
It's quite disturbing being able to see yourself while you're doing things.
I like it.
Great. Well, cool.
Emoji.
Shrug emoji. Okay, now we're gonna just let our heads fall forward so we stretch the back of our necks. And so when you're doing this, just make sure that you're not forcing it, but just letting the weight of your head stretch the muscles in the back of your neck or whatever, whichever way we're looking. Great, and now we're going to look up at the ceiling and make sure that you don't clench your jaw while you do this so we can stretch the muscles in the front of our necks. And great. I always feel like I look a bit like a dinosaur when I do that one.
How do you even know you can't see?
I don't know, it's just an assumption.
Dinosaurs are a very weak reference.
Report back in the comments about whether or not I look like a dinosaur when I do that.
Yes, please.
Okay. Good. All right. So let's do some arm stretches. I've briefly forgotten my arm stretches, even though I do them every week.
Oh, imagine that.
What's the first one? Oh yeah, this way. Okay. So we're gonna. Is that what we do?
That is what we do. So that's what we sometimes do.
Yeah. No, that's not what we do.
What? Is that what we do first?
Yeah, that's right. We do this one first. You're right. Okay. So lock your fingers. How many? I've been a conductor for like 7 years and just all of us done the same warm-ups every week, and all of a sudden, I don't know how to do warm-ups. Anyway, lock your fingers together like this, and then we're going to start stretch up, and then over to one side, and you should feel the stretch along the side of your body that makes you feel like a very elderly person. Oh, the pain. Great. And then the other way. Oh, I'm extremely old and my head's out of the frame. How unfortunate. All right, and straighten back up. Whew. Okay, and then if you bring it forward like this, you should feel the stretch across the back of your shoulder blades. Great. And then we're gonna open it out like this without hitting your friend in the face, because that would be very mean. And stretch this way so that you stretch across the front. Great. Okay, and then give it a little shake. Make sure everything's nice and easy.
Shake it out, shake it out.
Whoa. Wrong song. Cool, but we do need to do some shaking for this one. So let's do a quick shake your head like you're in a shampoo commercial, because we're going to need to activate our hair follicles also. That's an important component of the video. So just shake your head like this. Like imagine you're in some shampoo commercial and your glossy hair is waving in the wind. And while you do it, you can also do a bit of...
so dizzy.
Yeah, me too. You can do a bit of lip buzzing like... Alright, and when you're ready to pass out from dizziness, that's a good time to stop. Cool, so... Great, let's do some little face warm-ups now. So start with some little taps all over your face. Just like you're trying to wake up all of the muscles so that they're ready to use. And then I'll make sure you go over the bridge of your nose and across this moustache area. All right, and then a little massage. People that don't normally do choir, that have just come for this Lizzo thing, are probably like,
What?
is this a cult?
Yes. The
What's
answer is
wrong with
yes.
these people? Yeah, choir is definitely a cult, but it's just like a big international cult. It's like the Illuminati. Choir is the Illuminati.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. Okay, face is warm, body's warm, feeling good. Okay, I like to always start with something a tiny bit silly or a lot silly. But I think it's really important to not take yourself too seriously when you're making music, because the more fun you have, the better it's going to turn out. Okay, and this is also what you need to know if you're going to make the video. So we've got some actions that we're going to do as part of the live video that, sorry, not the live video, but the final video, that go with the text of the chorus. So the chorus goes, I do my hair toss. And a hair toss is when you kind of flick your hair from one side of your body to the other side of the body. So let's all practice our hair tossing. Ready? I do my hair toss. Good. And now see if you can toss the other way. You might be ambi tossing, or you might be like an omni tosser. It's important to find this out. Okay, so see if you can toss the other way. Toss and toss back. Toss and toss. Okay, that's a hair toss. So you can do your hair toss. Second lyric is check my nails. So when you check your nails, you know, you're just seeing if you've got any chips in your nail polish. Obviously, I don't, because no nail polish. You?
Me either. Great nails. Prepared.
Check your nails. Great. So you can check your nails however you like. It could be like, maybe you check them like this, or maybe you like a close-up, or maybe you just want to show them to other people. Up to you.
Sure.
So those are the first two lines. I do my hair toss, check my nails, and then the next line is, baby, how you feeling? And what we need you to do there is improvise your own way of asking a question. So if you wanted to ask someone how they were, think about how you would move your body to show them that you're asking a question. Like you might go, baby, how you feeling? Or you might go, baby, how you feeling? Like Joey and Friends.
How you doing?
Or whatever, you might come up with your own thing. Hopefully you do. So let's try a few baby how you feeling moves. Ready? 1, 2. Baby, how you feeling? That was a good one, Gina. All right, and then let's do one more. Think of a different one that you can do.
I can't think of anything either. We've already done all of
We've
them.
already done all of that. All right, just do the same one again. No one will notice. Okay, so baby, how you feeling? Oh, I wanted to do that one too. Anyway, okay, so you need a improvised move of your own for that. And then the last one goes feeling good as hell. And we need you to just do the most happy face that you can do. A big thumbs up, or this is my happy face sometimes. It's funny because it's true. So let's see if we can do those two in a row. So first, baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. So you do your question face and then your happy face. Ready? 1, 2. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Cool. Okay, so now let's try to put all of those 4 things in a sequence. If you know how the song goes, you can sing along while we do this. And if you don't, then just concentrate on doing your cool moves for the video. So it's going to be, I do my hair toss. And let's see if you can do them in time with the singing. Ready? 1, 2. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Cool, that was great. So now we're going to do 4 of those in a row, because you're going to need them for the video, so it's good to experiment with some different ways that you can do these moves. So 4 times through, I do my hair toss, check my nails, try some different moves, and sing along if you've worked out how it goes. Ready? 1, 2. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Cool. So hopefully that's given you a bit of a feel for some of the moves that you can do. And hopefully it's also loosened you up with some silliness. So if you would like to be involved in the video project, that's probably most of the information you need. So here's what you've got to do. Choose one of those 4 moves that we did. Hair toss, nail check, baby, how you feeling? Or feeling good as hell. And make a tiny video in landscape on your phone, which means this way, not this way, this way. Make a tiny video of yourself doing one of those moves, or if you want to, you can do all 4 in the sequence like we did just then, but if you do that, then make sure you do it with the backing track so that you get it in time. and send that to us. And along with that, we would like you to pick one little video of, like a little clip of a video from your phone of a really happy moment. It can be anything you like. It can be from the shutdown, or it can be from the time before the shutdown. But it's up to you, like a picnic or a birthday party, or a picture of you making something amazing that made you really happy, or a picture of you sitting on the balcony in the sunshine, or a picture of you walking through a park, like really anything that you want. And just send us those two things. So some part of the sequence of moves and a little snippet of a happy time or a happy moment. And we're going to edit those things together so that we get this like collage of happy times. And then when we get to the choruses, everyone's going to be doing their hair tossing and nail checking all together. And the deadline for the videos, but also for everything else, is next Wednesday, the 3rd of June. So you have 1 week to get those things in. Did I forget anything about the video?
I think not.
Cool. So if you are just here for the video instructions, your work here is done. And you can go be free to dance in the wind and make a video. We look forward to getting your submissions. Okay, those of you who are here for the orchestra and for the singing, it's time for some breathing warm-ups, because people that play instruments need to work on their breathing muscles, and so do singers. Okay, so that's the next thing we're going to do.
Normal people are also allowed to breathe.
Normal people are also allowed to breathe. Breathing exercises are for everyone. If any naughty video people have hung around, then feel free to stay for the breathing exercises. Okay, so what we're going to do for the breathing is this. Breathe in for 4 counts, and then we're going to hold for 4 counts, and then we're going to breathe out, and while we breathe out, we're going to make a little sound, and I'll tell you what it is every time. The first one's going to be s for 4 counts, and then we're going to hold again, and then we'll go around the cycle a few times. I see some people are a bit confused about what's going on with the lyrics of the song. I will explain later. So just chill for now and have fun with our breathing exercises. Okay, so it's time for breathing exercises. Think also about how you're standing. Make sure that you're nice and comfortable. Okay, so breathe in for 4, hold 4, sound for 4, and then hold again before we breathe in. Okay, here we go. We'll do it this speed. 2, 3, and breathe in. 2, 3, 4, hold, and we'll ready, and hold, 2, 3, and again. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, this time shh, and shh, off, hold, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, this time, okay? Hold, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, this time, go. Off. Last one. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, whistle. Ready, and great. I love that one because it's really, really silly.
It's really hard to whistle though if you have to laugh.
You can't whistle and giggle.
It's a problem.
Big problems. Major choir problems. Whistling and giggling.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Let's do a big yawn. Good. Then the sound effects are also very important. So if you didn't do the yawn sound, you just did the yawn. Let's do it again for the yawn sound. Ready? Great. Now, please pick a beautiful flower. I'll get one from down here, shall I?
That's a lie! Because I was gotta wait for what you were doing.
Pick a flower, Gina.
Okay.
All right.
Got
Have
mine,
you got
yeah.
yours? Okay. And now inhale the beautiful aroma and give it a big sigh out. Great. One more with
beautiful day.
What a beautiful day. One more with the other hand. Ready?
It's the hand, it's the other hand.
Very important. Breathe in. Great. Okay, so here are some instructions for the orchestra people and for the choir people about recording your audio. And then after that, after this, we're going to sing through the whole song. So just like hold on a little bit longer if you've already read the instructions thoroughly. This is for the people that don't read their emails, which, let's face it, is most people. Okay, so what we would like you to do is make an audio recording, audio only, of yourself singing one of the 3 choir parts that we're going to learn in a minute, or playing one of, how many instrument parts are there? 8, it's like 12 instrument parts. There's flute, recorder, oboe, clarinet, E-flat, alto saxophone, B-flat tenor saxophone, French horn, trumpet, trombone, tuba, I've lost count already, violin, viola, cello, 14. One of those 14 parts. So the links to the sheet music is in, like you can find the links to all of that in the description of this YouTube video and various other places. So what we'd like you to do if you're playing an instrument is to, actually it's the same for choir, we would like you to have the audio recording of the backing track for your instrument in headphones while you're playing. So you have something to play along to. At the beginning, you'll hear a count and then a clap. It'll be like this, 1, 2, 3. And it's really important that you do that clap at the start because it's what we use to synchronize the audio. And then after that, you have 3 bars if you're playing an instrument to get your instrument ready and get ready to play. So there's still time for you to get organized. So you have your headphones and the audio of the track on one device, and then you have another device for recording your audio. We don't need a video, just audio recording. So if you're in the choir, probably your phone, whatever app you have on your phone, will be enough to make a good audio recording. We've done it for 2 other projects and they've all turned out fine. So put it on a flat surface, make sure you're not too close, do a little test if you want to, and then just make the recording using your voice memo function or whatever. If you play an instrument that's maybe a bit on the upper or lower end of the tonal register, like if you play the tuba or if you play the flute, or if you play a very loud instrument, you might need to try your voice memo function first. It might be fine, but you might need to try doing it with a free app like GarageBand or Audacity, where you can adjust the microphone volume down a little bit so that you get a good sound. So if you're playing an instrument, I really encourage you to make a little audio test. Don't stand too close to your microphone. Play a little bit at your top volume and at your bottom volume, and then listen back and just see if there are any robot noises. If you sound like a robot or if it sounds really scratchy, you're probably too close to the microphone.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
So try getting a bit more distance, or try in one of those free apps that I suggested, GarageBand or Audacity, and adjusting the microphone input down a little bit. If you get really stuck and you're doing one of the instrumental tracks and you want some help, please send an email to the video@okchoir.com email address that has help in the subject line so that we can differentiate it from the submissions.
I need somebody help.
Cool. If you're in the choir, the instructions for you are the same. You can just use your voice memo function, but we have made you a special treat of some conducting videos with the lyrics underneath. So you can have a visual and the lyrics to follow that kind of move as the song moves. So again, please put the audio from that video in your headphones and watch the conducting video, which hopefully will be helpful and not confusing. What do you think? She's seen them. I think they're helpful.
I think they're very helpful.
Yes.
I think they're great.
We stole that idea from the Eric Whittaker Virtual Choir. Hi to anyone who's come from there. I don't think they patented it. I feel fine about it.
It's a secret that we steal. No, you tell everyone that we're stealing.
All artists steal. I was having a conversation with someone about that the other day. Okay, so if you are here just for the orchestra, your time is nearly up. What we're going to do next is run through the whole track from the beginning. So if you're in the orchestra or if you're in the choir and you want to hear how it sounds, we're going to just run the whole of the guide track so that you can hear it. If you are going to sing along, which I encourage you to have a go, you probably need to download the lyrics on your phone, because obviously this is not the conducting video and we couldn't make the lyrics come down on your screen there. So have a quick Google. The song is Good as Hell by Lizzo. And we're all just going to sing the melody together now. Don't sing too much, like not too strong, because we haven't finished our vocal warm-ups yet.
Google.
What have you got there?
Google lyrics.
Oh, I can't really see them. But anyway, Google lyrics. Very easy.
Google lyrics.
Okay, that was enough disorganization there. I think they're probably ready. And we're going to play the track now so that you can get a feel for how it goes. Hopefully you've heard it before. Ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, here's the clap. 1, 2, 3. Good. So if you're in the choir, you'll have to wait. The instruments, your clap comes later. You'll hear it. The instrument part is right at the end. That's the starting note for the melody. Here we go. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Ooh, child, tired of the bullshit. Go on, test your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new shit in there. Swimwear, going to the pool shit. Come on, come dry your eyes. You know you're a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, don't love you, just walk your fine ass out the door. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Woo, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know we did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Cause he don't love you anymore. Don't love you, don't love you. So walk your fine ass out that door. And do your hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3. That's the instrumental clap. That means the instruments are coming any second. Ready? Then walk your fine ass out the door. And do your hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. And then there's this fake ending. And then the instruments come in for their instrumental outro. That's the woodwinds, or it's the bad MIDI woodwinds. And the brass. The brass MIDI is very like this. My sister and I have been referring to it as rude brass, and that's a good name. I hope we have a big rude brass section in our orchestra.
I don't really know what that means, do I?
It just means like this. Oh, I lied. There's one more.
You did lie.
I wonder if I did too many in the track. We'll find out later.
We will.
Anyway, so that's kind of what we're going to put together now. So if you are just here for the orchestra instructions, thanks for joining. You can go off to Orchestra Land and go practice your part, and you'll find, like I said, the links to the audio file for you to play along with, and to the sheet music is all downloadable through links that are in the description of this video. All right, so that means that the rest of you are just here for a little sing-song. So happy that you're here.
Sing-song.
Sing-song. Let's do some little vocal warm-ups before we get going, and then sing time. Okay, so let's start with some little slidey octaves. So what we want to do is make the shape like N-G, like you've just said ingva, or flying or something. In the back of your throat. And we're going to do some little vocal slides. So like just an octave. Ready? Let's do it together. Great. If you have sung quite a bit and you know where your break is in your voice, this is a good opportunity for you to practice kind of getting smoothly across that break. Okay, let's start from here. Ready? Good. Two more. Ready?
That sounds like an actual siren.
We're getting really good at it then. Ready? That was a really bad demo. Sometimes I do better than other times. I'm not used to being able to see myself doing my dramatic pointing. Okay. Good. Okay, let's do ma, me, mi, mo, mu, like this. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Let's go. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Going up. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Two more. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Last one. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Good. Now we're going to do meow, 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 and go. Meow, 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 meow. Good, let's make it a bit tangier. Meow, meow, meow. Twangy, I guess, is better than tangy. Anyway, it can be tangy, like a very sharp orange. Let's try. 1, 2, 3. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Last one. Meow, 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 meow. Good, and we're going to go back down now and we're going to do bok, like bok, 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 like you're a very short, sharp chicken. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bok, 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 bok. Bok, 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 bok. Bok, 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 bok. Bok, 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 bok. Bok, 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 bok. Last one. Great. And last warm up. It goes. We're going to use the like an E vowel sound, and we're going to put a W on the front. We, like this, and it goes. We, we, we. Let's try 1 and a 2. We. Let's go down. Here we go again. And down again. I keep forgetting to re-articulate the second we, but it should be we, 3 ways. Let's try again. Great, and last one. I lied, we actually need to do 2 more. I forgot how low the song goes. We need to do 2 more so that we've warmed up all the way to the bottom of what we need for this song. 2 more. Ready? Okay, this is really the last one. Maybe. People who are in my regular choirs will know that I very often say last time, and then that sometimes means 6 more times. But in this case, it really does mean last time. Ready? And I don't know what key I'm in. Yeah, great. Okay, choir people, singing time. So you have a choice to make now. Will you sing the melody? Will you learn a low harmony? Or will you learn a high harmony? If you want, you can learn all 3 and decide which ones to record later. But that's the order that we're going to teach them in now. Melody, low harmony, high harmony. I like how I sometimes gesture off camera because it's too dramatic to fit in the frame.
It's great if you're counting.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Anyway, melody first, low harmony, and then high harmony. So pick which one you want to do. If you want to do low harmony or high harmony, you can come back in 20 minutes or so if you want. Get a sneaky drink, have a snack, or just learn the melody as well. All right, so let's just reset a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta move things around so that I can sit at the piano. Okay, so you should have your lyrics still on your phone from when you Googled them before. And there might be some little discrepancies about like how many times we sing feeling good as hell at different times, but don't worry about that for now. Like it'll be slightly confusing in this tutorial, but when you record for real, the lyrics will be on the screen, so there won't be any confusion about how many times to do the different bits. Okay, so we're gonna start from the beginning, which starts with a little bit of a chorus kind of thing. And it goes like this. So basically what we're gonna do from here is I will sing a bit, and then you will sing back to me in your home. And Gina will be playing the part of you. So if Gina is singing, I am you sing. And if I'm singing, you might like to listen or maybe ignore me. That is usually what happens at choir. Okay. This is how it goes from the I do my hair toss at the start. We've already sung it, so you probably know, but it goes, I do my hair toss, check my nails, baby, how you feeling? Now, when you get to you feeling, you need to not really sing a note. You just kind of say, you feeling, baby, how you feeling? So let's just try that first. So, baby, how you feeling? Let's try it at speed. 1, 2. Baby, how you feeling? Okay, but the first bit is a note. Let's do it again. 1, 2. Baby, how you feeling? It's awkward.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know. Someone came in and just did something else. I don't know. That other person, you know.
Weirdo.
Also here. Okay, so let's try that whole phrase from I do my 1, 2. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Great, and now we do that again. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Cool. So every time the chorus comes, it's the same as that. So that's quite straightforward. Let's keep moving into the verse. So in this section, the text is a bit wordy. So first of all, we're going to practice just saying the text to the rhythm that we need to do it. So the opening woo child is a bit like you feeling. It doesn't have a note. You just have to make the right sounds. So what we're going to do, you have to just imagine that you're a dramatic person of some kind and go, woo child, like that. I think it really helps to do the hands. When I was practicing at home, I couldn't really, woo child, it's not as good. Woo child, much better. So let's try saying woo child together a few times. Ready? 1, 2. Woo child. Great, let's do it again. Ready? 1, 2. Woo child. Great. I think we're on top of woo child. Okay, so here's how the timing for the first section goes. Woo child, tired of the bullshit. Go on, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving. Let's say that together. Go. Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Go on, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving. Okay, this is the next bit. Yes, Lord, trying to get some new shit in there. Swimwear, going to the pool shit. Let's try. Yes, Lord, trying to get some new shit in there. Swimwear, going to the pool shit. Okay, when you do yes, Lord, try to save the S until as late as you can, because we don't want to hear yes, Lord. We want to hear yes, Lord. Okay, once more from yes, Lord. 1, 2. Yes, Lord, trying to get some new shit in there. Swimwear, going to the pool shit. Good. So a good general thing for everyone during this is to not make too much of any of the consonants, but particularly the S's. Keep them really short as you can. So we don't want swimwear or dust your shoulders off. Long vowels, short consonants, and not too bright, not too sharp consonants. Okay, let's say all the words starting from woo, child with the rhythm. Ready? 1, 2. Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Go on, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving. Yes, Lord, trying to get some new shit in there. Swimwear, going to the pool shit. Good. Okay, now let's do that with notes. Okay, so after, so in the original, this is kind of a rap, but choirs are not very good at rapping. So I just kind of put some notes in, some really simple ones. So it's going to go, woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Go on, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving. So we just go down at the end of those two phrases. Let's try that from woo, child. 1, 2. Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Go on, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving. Cool. And then when we get over the page, you don't have the page, but when we get over the hypothetical page, it's going to go like this. Yes, Lord, trying to get some new shit. Can we do that? 2. Yes, Lord, trying to get some new shit. Good. And then it's in there, swimwear, going to the pool shit. You try. Go. In there, swimwear, going to the pool shit. Cool. So the first two phrases are quite similar to each other. Can we go from yes, Lord, 1, 2. Yes, Lord, trying to get some new shit. In there, swimwear, going to the pool shit. Cool. From woo, child. 1, 2, 3, go. Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Go on, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving. Yes, Lord, trying to get some swimwear. Going to the pool shit. Cool. You might not have quite got the hang of that, but it's okay because this video is going to be available on demand later, so you can go over these parts as much as you want. But for now, we're just going to keep it moving. In there, swimwear, going.
Well done. Well done.
Cool. Okay, the next bit goes like this. So first, again, we'll do the text. So it's going to go like this. Come on, come dry your eyes. Say that. Come on, come dry your eyes. There's no say that at the end. I realized when I did that demo. Let's do it again. 1, 2. Come on, come dry your eyes. Okay, and then the next bit goes like this. You know you're a star, you can touch the sky. Go. You know you're a star, you can touch the sky. Again. You know you're a star, you can touch now me. I know that it's hard, but you have to try.
I know that it's hard, but you have to try.
Good. If you need advice, let me simplify.
If
Ready?
you need advice, let me simplify.
Yeah, cool. That one was longer. I thought it might be hard to do, but you did good.
Sorry.
No, you did great. I forgot that you can talk when I'm still talking.
Correct.
And I can't talk when I'm still talking.
No, you can only talk
Anyway,
once at a time.
let's do that with notes. So we're up to come on, come dry your eyes. It goes like this. Come on, come dry your eyes. Your turn. Come on, come dry your eyes. You know you're a star, you can touch the sky. You know you're a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If you need advice, let me simplify. Okay, let's try that all together. We'll do it twice in a row just to get the hang of it. From come on, come dry your eyes. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Come on, come dry your eyes. You know you're a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. Again, come on, come dry your eyes. You know you're a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. And then we just have one little bit, and then we're going to jump back and try the whole thing that we've done so far. Okay, so this next section happens 3 times in the song, and every time is a tiny bit different, which is very annoying. But in the conductor video, I've tried to give you some pointing clues so you remember which one's which. This is how that goes this first time. If he don't love you anymore, let's sing that. If he don't love you anymore. Good, and then like this. Just walk your fine ass out the door. So go up and then down, like up the mountain, down the mountain. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Just walk your fine ass out the door. Cool, let's try those in a row. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your fine ass out the door. Okay, once more, and if he don't love you anymore, just walk your fine ass out the door. And then we're back into the chorus. Cool. Let's go from the very beginning now, from I do my hair toss, all the way up to that bit and see how it's coming together. 2, 3. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Go on, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new shit in there. Swimwear, going to the pool shit. Come on, come dry your eyes. You know you're a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your fine ass out the door. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Cool. Good?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you've got, well, I guess you're not really going to tell me, are you? You'll tell me, but I won't see it for 8 seconds because there's an 8-second lag. Hopefully that's good. If you like that verse is quite full of text. So if you feel like you're not quite getting the hang of it, it gets easier the more we do it. Okay, so we've just done Baby, How You Feeling? And then you have a couple of, you get to sing Feeling Good as Hell, the melody, which goes feeling good as hell. So normally the high part and the low part are doing that feeling good as hell, that cool bit. But you get to do it now and again, and this is one of those times. So your part goes feeling good as hell. Can we try that? 1, 2. Feeling good as hell. Cool. And then we're going to add another Baby, How You Feeling? Straight to the back. So it'll sound like this. Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Can we do that? 1, 2. Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Cool. Okay, so that just gets, that one little bit just gets tagged onto the end of the chorus there. And then we're into the second verse. So let's keep going with verse 2. We'll do it the same way as we did the last one. I feel like you're a bit out of frame, Gina. That's better. We'll do it the same as we did the last one. First, we'll do the text, and then we'll do the notes, and then we'll run that whole section. So verse 2 starts, woo girl, like that. It's very similar to woo child, but it's woo girl.
It's a female child.
It's a female child.
It's more particular, the second verse.
That's right. We've specified what child. It's girl. Okay, so let's try woo girl. Ready? 1, 2. Woo girl. Great. And the words here this time come in a little bit earlier sometimes. So this is how the first phrase goes. Woo girl, need to kick off your shoes, gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. Let's try that. 1, 2. Woo girl, time to kick off your shoes, gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. I have to say, something I struggled with when making the backing track was remembering that it's need, got, and then time. Because you could almost mix up the starts of each of those. You know, gotta kick off your shoes, need to take a deep breath, and it would still make sense, but that's not how it goes. Need, got, time. Let's try it again from woo girl. 1, 2. Woo girl, need to kick off your shoes, got to take a deep breath, time to focus on you. Okay, this is the next bit. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through, I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Let's do that. 1, two. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I've got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. It's a lot of words, isn't it? Let's do it again. From all the big fights. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Cool.
Saving for you.
Saving for you. Okay, from Woo Girl. 1, 2. Woo girl, need to kick off your shoes. Got to take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I've got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Cool. I regret telling you that thing that I found hard because now everyone's going to find it hard. I should have just kept it a secret.
No, I found it hard before as well.
You did?
Before you said it.
All right then. Well, I'm glad that we all know about that danger area now. Okay. Danger. Okay, let's add the notes to this section. So pretty similar to how we did it before. So it's going to go, woo, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. So we're just adding a little up, down instead of just down at the ends of the phrases. Listen one more time. Woo, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. Let's try. 1, 2. Woo, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. One more time. 1, 2. Woo, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. Okay, and then the next section goes like this. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Let's try. 1, 2. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I've got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Once more. 1, 2. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I've got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Cool. From Woo Girl. 1, 2. Woo girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I've got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Cool. Want to do it once more?
Sure.
I don't need to keep doing this though, right? Because they can rewind it.
That's true. Just go. Just keep
Last
going.
time. 1, 2. Woo, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I've got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Cool. And then we're back into Boss Up and Change Your Life, which is the same kind of rhythm and shape as Come On, Come Dry Your Eyes, but different text. So we're just going to go straight to notes this time because it's similar. So I'll sing, then you sing. Boss up and change your life. Go. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know he did you wrong, we can make it right.
I know he did you wrong, we can make it right.
So go and let it all hang out tonight.
So go and let it all hang out tonight.
Okay, let's try that from Boss Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know he did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. One more time. 2 and 3 and go. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know he did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Cool. And then we're into that other funny ending that's different every time section. Okay, so this time the text is different. It's 'cause he don't love you anymore. So walk your fine ass out of that door. So I'll sing it to you. It's just got one extra high note. So it's going to go like this. 'Cause he don't love you anymore. So walk your fine ass out the door. So it was out was the oops. Out was the new note. Let's try that from 'cause he, 2, 3. 'Cause he don't love you anymore. So walk your fine ass out the door. And then we're into the chorus. And it's a double chorus. So let's jump back and put that bit into context. Can we go from verse 2, woo girl, and we're going to go all the way through that bit we just did and into the next chorus, which we do, it's a double chorus. So it'll be hair toss, check your nails, baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check your nails, 2 times, okay? From woo girl, verse 2. Woo girl, 1, 2, 3. Woo girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I've got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know you did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. 'Cause he don't love you anymore. So walk your fine ass out the door. And do your hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Cool. We're nearly there. There's just this one little bridge bit left to learn, and then it's just a billion choruses to the end, okay? So the bridge is quite simple. Lizzo does some little hum-yeahs, and I've kind of decided on some hum-yeahs that we're gonna sing together. It's kind of like what she does, it's kind of our own thing. So this is how it's gonna go. So we've just gone, baby, how you feeling? 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. Let's try that. Ready? So it's yeah, all right. Let's try it. 1. So we've gone, baby, how you feeling? Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. Cool. And you probably have no idea when to do any of those things. But on the video, the conducting video, I'm going to go, yeah. So I think you'll probably be able to follow that pretty well. So we're not going to do it again now because it's, yeah. All right. Oh, and then there's a listen which goes, listen. Let's do that. 1, 2, listen. Okay. And then the last one of these, every time different bits. This time it goes like this. If he don't love you anymore, then walk your fine ass out the door. You have to hold it for a long time, like that.
Then walk your fine ass out the door.
Like that. Can we go from if he don't love you anymore? Ready? 1, 2, 3. If he don't love you anymore, then walk your fine ass out the door. And do your hair toss. And then we're back into the chorus. Cool. Let's just loop the hum-yeah bit into that. So we've just gone, baby, how you feeling? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all right. Listen, if he don't love you anymore, then walk your fine ass out the door. And do your hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Keep going. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Okay, and then we've got some feeling good as hells. Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Once more. Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Okay, so the very last one, you have an extra feeling good as hell. And that's the whole song. Let's do a quick run through and then we're going to go on to the low part. All right. So remember, if you haven't quite got the hang of all the texty, wordy bits or like the order that things happen in, don't worry. There's conducting videos available on our channel that you can practice along with, and they've got the text and the audio and like me doing pointing and smiling and like up and downing. So I reckon if you're a bit confused still, that'll totally clear it up. And also you can just do this tutorial again later. Okay, are you ready, Gina?
I am ready.
Oh, Gina's ready, let's do it. Let's do a little hair toss before we start. Ready? Hair toss,
Oh,
okay.
it was too early.
Oh, let's do it again. Ready, 1, 2, hair toss. Good, okay, it's always better synchronized.
That is true.
And now we're ready to go from the start. I do my 1, 2. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Go on, dust my shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new shit in there. Swimwear, going to the bullshit. Come on, come dry your eyes. You know you're a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore. Okay, up and down the mountain. Just walk your fine ass out the door. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Verse 2. Woo, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I've got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know he did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Cause he don't love you anymore. Okay, long high note. So walk your fine ass out the door. And do your hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Alright, the yeah, here it comes. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Alright. Listen, if he don't love you anymore. Alright, dramatic hold. Then walk your fine ass out the door. And do your hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Okay, feeling good as hell. Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? And again, last one. Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. And then we have our lovely orchestral ending. Great. Thanks, melody people. If you are happy that you've got the hang of it already, then get on straight to that melody track, get your audio ready, and have a little rehearse with the audio. All right. We're going to go into the low harmony part now. So the low harmony part and the high harmony part have almost exactly the same thing, just at different pitches, so they kind of follow each other along like this. If you're doing the high harmony, you're welcome to hang around. It'll still be relevant later.
Description note.
Yes. So you have accompanying figures that include things like hoo-hoo, also some hey yeah, and just occasionally you get to sing the actual text. So again, when you do it for real, you can sing it along with the conductor video that has your part highlighted, and the text will be on the screen. But for now, so that you have something to follow, we've put a very basic Word document in the description for this video. So you can scroll down. What's it called, Gina, the document? Is it called like lyrics or something?
Lyrics, harmony, something.
Something, there'll be some link that's
clear
like
enough.
lyrics, harmony, something. So
there's a headline saying lyrics for the harmonies.
If it says lyrics for the harmonies, that could be a clue that it's the lyrics for the harmonies. So if you need something to follow now to help you keep track of like where we're up to in the song, then go find that. Okay, low harmony time. So I noticed today when I was looking, normally we don't have a way of keeping track of how many people have been listening to the audio files beforehand, but today I noticed that 1.2 thousand people had listened to the low harmony, and that's why the low harmony gets to go first tonight instead of last. 1.2 thousand. I'm looking forward to receiving 1.2 thousand,
weird,
1,200, whatever, audio tracks for the low harmony. Please can some of you also do the melody? It's going to sound really lame if there's two melodies and 1,200 low harmonies. All right. low harmony. Okay, at the beginning you get to do the feeling good as hell bit. So the melody people are going to do, I do my hair, just check my nails, baby, how you feeling? And you're going to answer, feeling good as hell. Oh yeah, so sorry, I should have said, a low harmony would suit you if you normally sing alto or tenor or bass. This would work for any of you. Altos can also sing the upper part. There's like a divisi for the very high bit where, so if you're a kind of a higher alto, you might prefer to do the high part, lower altos, low part, but you can just pick what suits your voice. Okay, so when Gina and I sing, we're singing here, but if you're a tenor or a bass, you probably want to sing all the way down there. That's very impressive that you can do that. That's outrageous. Amazing.
It's also wrong. It's not the correct notes.
It's kind of right.
But thank you.
Anyway, so it's at the beginning here, everyone's going to sing the melody for this bit. So it's feeling good as hell. Let's try that. 1, 2. Feeling good as hell. And you do that twice. 1, 2. Feeling good as hell. Okay. So Gina's going to be you now. And I'm going to be the melody people, so you can hear how they fit together. Let's try it. Ready? I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Ace. Okay, and then we get some hoo-hoos. It's time for some hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 4 times of hoo. If you are an alto or a bass, you can do hoo. If you're a tenor, you probably want to sing it up here. But you can pick whether you want to do it here or here. What would you like to sing? Would you like to be bass pitch or tenor pitch? So that's tenor pitch.
I was just testing.
Oh, I see.
Do you want to split?
Yeah.
Which one do you do?
Don't care.
Oh, let me do the low one.
Okay, Gina's going to be a bass or a low alto, and I'm going to be a tenor. So, low harmony, according to Rob, has over 2,000 views. Well, great. That means that at least 1,000 of you need to do the melody. Okay, tenors are up here. Contraltos and basses are down here. And this is how the part goes. Let's try. Ready, go. And again. 2 more times. I can't click with my right hand and play with my left hand. I'm gonna stop.
Seems wrong.
Anyway, 4 times the who's. And then we're into this, and then the melody's up to if he don't love you anymore, and you have a cute little echo. Some people are asking if it might be a bot that has been to visit the low harmony 2,000 times.
No, people love us.
No, it's 2,000 unique viewers.
People love us.
It's probably a bot. Anyway, okay, so when we get to this, if he don't love you anymore, you're going to have a little echo, and it goes like this. If he don't love you anymore, walk out that door. Cute, right? So here it is a little bit at a time. You sing back, so it goes like this. If he don't love you anymore. Let's try. 1, 2, go. If he don't love you anymore. Cool. And if you were singing right down the bottom, you probably need to come up for this. I don't think that you can get to there. So everyone's together on this one. 1 more time and go. If he don't love you anymore, walk out that door. Did I forget to practice the walk out that door bit? I can't remember. Doesn't matter. I'm sure you got the hang of it. Okay, now we're going to do that thing again. I'm going to sing the melody. Gina's going to be you, so you can hear how they fit together. Sing with Gina. So this is your note. 1, 2, 3. If he don't love you anymore,
don't love you anymore.
Just walk your fine ass out the door. Cool. I had a tiny fail, but Gina did great, and that's all we care about. Okay, let's have a go all the way from the beginning down to there. Gina, would you like to sing the melody or the harmony?
The harmony, please.
Great. Gina's going to sing the harmony. I'm going to sometimes sing the harmony and sometimes sing the melody. Who knows? It'll be fun. From the beginning. So feeling good is hell times 2, who times 4, and then if he, blah, blah, bit. Okay, ready? 1, 2. I do my head toss. No, that's not yet. The beginning.
The beginning.
Let's do it again. I do my head toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Head toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Keep it moving. In the swimwear, going to the pool. Shit. You know you're a star, you can touch the sky. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore,
Don't love you anymore.
just walk your fine ass out the door. Cool. Hopefully that made sense. You can review it later in your own time. Okay, and then we're up to the chorus. So this is where you get your hey yeahs. So the hey yeah goes like this. Hey yeah, eh. Let's try it. 1, 2, go. Hey yeah, eh. Good. And then we add a feeling good as hell to the end of it that goes like this. Feeling good as hell. Can you try that? 1, 2. Feeling good as hell. Okay, so hey starts on this note. Hey, you do it.
Hey.
And then feel starts on this note. Feel. So can we just go hey, feel a few times. 1, 2. Hey, feel, hey, feel. Okay, now let's see if we can string them together. It was something that I found hard in the practice tracks. Okay, so from hey yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Hey yeah, feeling good as hell. Hey yeah, feeling good as hell. Cool. I'm gonna sing the melody. You do the harmony.
All
1,
right.
2, 3. I do my head toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Head toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Cool. I hope that all makes sense so far. Now, from here forward, for the whole rest of the song, every time we sing Feeling Good as Hell, you get to choose whether you want to do the bit that we've been doing so far, the melody, or if you would like to do a tiny harmony. It's what we call divisi, so the part's going to split into 2. So if you normally sing tenor, you probably would prefer to sing the harmony because it's a little bit higher. This is very low if you're a tenor. And the harmony goes like this. Feeling good as hell. Let's try that. 1, 2. Feeling good as hell. Again. 1, 2. Feeling good as hell. So when you're coming into it from the bit before, you've just gone, hey, yeah, feeling good as hell. And then you go, feeling good as hell. Feeling good as hell. So let's just try that much just for the people that want to take the divisi. So we'll go from the second hey yeah of the first chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Hey yeah, feeling good as hell. Now up. Feeling good as hell. And again. Feeling good as hell. Cool. Which part do you want to do, Gina?
I want that.
You want that?
You.
Okay, we're going to do it again, and this time I'm going to do the low part. So if you're a bass or if you're a maybe contraltos, you can take your pick. Or if you just were confused by that, feel free to just stick with the melody that I'm going to sing.
Second chorus?
We'll just go from that same spot, halfway through the hey yeah.
Yep.
So the second hey yeah of the first chorus.
Cool. Yes.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Hey yeah, feeling good as hell. Now split. Feeling good as hell. Feeling good as hell. Cool. It's not very easy for us to demonstrate, but it's going to sound awesome in the song. Okay, and then we can kind of pretty much do almost the whole song now. That's not quite true, but we're nearly up to that spot. So after we've done our next Feeling Good as Hells, we're back to our who's. Don't need to practice that, already done it. You just have 2. Okay, but when we get up to boss up and change your life, you guys get a fun harmony. So we're gonna learn that now. Okay, I'll sing it and then you sing it. It's the same rhythm as the melody, new notes. It goes like this. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. You try 1, 2, 3, and boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. Let's do that again. 2, 3, and boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I think we should do it one more time. 2, 3, and boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. Cool. And then the second phrase goes like this. I know he did it wrong. Oh, I know he did you wrong. Yeah. I know he did you wrong. We can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. It's basically the same, just a few extra words jammed in there. Can we go from I know he did you wrong? 1, 2, 3. I know he did you wrong. We can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Again. 1, 2, 3. I know he did you wrong. We can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Let's go from boss up and change your life. 2, 3, and boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know he did you wrong. We can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Let's do that one more time. I feel like boss up and change is not quite how I want the rhythm to be. I blame myself for my piano playing. But what I want to hear is boss up and change your life. Let's say that. Boss up and change your life. Yeah, as Gina said, it's a triplet. So for those of you playing the rhythm game at home, it's a triplet. One more time. 1, 2. Boss up and change your life. Okay, again. Boss up and change your life. Cool. Okay, now with notes. Boss up. 1, 2, 3, and boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know he did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. And then we're back into if he. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. If he don't love you anymore, walk out that door. And then the hey yes. Hey yeah, feeling good as hell. 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 Cool. If you are singing the high part and you're having trouble pitching that first note, usually once you get the first one, it's okay. It's one note lower than the note that you just sang for yeah. So it goes, hey yeah, feeling good as hell. Let's just do that once. 2, 3, 4, 1. Hey yeah, feeling good as hell. Cool. And if you're doing the bottom one, you have to jump back down to feeling good as hell, which we practiced in the first chorus. So if you haven't quite got it, go back later and practice that. Okay, then we're in the bridge. Some more hoo-hoos. Don't need to practice those. And then you get a little bit of like kind of a mashup of the melody and and the harmony part. Okay, so when you get to If He Don't Love You Anymore in the bridge, this is how it's gonna go. If he don't love you anymore. Let's do that. 3, 4. If he don't love you anymore. Good. And this is with the melody. It's not an echo like the other times. One more time. 2, 3. If he don't love you anymore. Good. And then we're into kind of an echo thing again, and it goes like this. Walk out that door. Let's try that. 3, 4, and walk out that door. Cool. And I would like you to do a little slide down to that note, but don't do it too early because it'll be messy. So what I want to hear is this. Walk out that door. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Walk out that door. Cool. And you'll see me on the video go door. I do a little down when you have to move. So try to follow me. If you are a super bass and you would like to do that down the octave, you can. I couldn't, but it would be like, walk out that door, and then up to, because I don't think you can do that. But if you can, go nuts, whatever. Let's try that If He Don't Love You Anymore. From If He Don't Love You Anymore in the bridge. 2, 3. If he don't love you anymore, walk out that door. Cool. And then it's just more hey yes and more feeling good as hell till the end. That's it. Let's run the whole of the low part. We've learned the whole thing now. So we're going to go from the very beginning, and then we're on to the high harmony. That was a quickie. It was like 20 minutes. Great. Okay, we're going from the beginning. I will sing a bit of melody, a bit of harmony, bit of wrong notes because I'm playing the piano. Gina's going to attempt to accurately sing the low part. Do you think you will accurately sing the low part?
I think I will try to accurately sing the
Gina's quite accurate, so I feel quite confident, but let's just see. Okay, low people, exciting. Make sure that you've thought about whether you're going to sing the high note in the split or the low note in the split. And don't forget, at the beginning we all sing the same. So I'll give you a little like a little signal when it's time to do the split. It'll be something like this. I think that's what I did on the video, right? Yes, it'll be this. Okay, from the top. That's your starting note. Feeling good as hell. 1, 2, 3. I do my hair, toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Hair, toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Go and dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new shit in there. Swim, we're going to the pool shit. Come on, come dry your eyes. You know you're a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. You need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore,
Don't love you anymore.
just walk your fine ass out the door. I do my hair, toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Hair, toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Here's the split. And feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Woo, Charlie, kick off your shoes. Need to take a deep breath. Time to focus on you. All the big nights, long nights that you've been through. Got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Boss up. Boss up, boss up, boss up. Ready? 2, 3, and
Boss up and change your life.
you can have it all, no sacrifice. I know we did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Cause he don't love you anymore.
Don't love you
So walk your fine ass out that door. And do your hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Yeah. Alright. Listen, if he don't love you anymore, walk out that door and do your hair, toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. And then orchestral outro. Cool.
Well, oops.
Whoops.
Well, oops.
Whoops. It's okay. It's all correct in the conductor video. So that's the end of the tutorial for the low part. Thanks for coming, 1,200 of you. go make some practice tracks now. And we're going to jump across to the high video, the high harmony. So high harmony, if you've been hanging around for a little listen, it's really great that it's going to be super similar. Different notes, but all the rhythm and stuff is the same. So if you've been here for the rhythm so far, you'll be set. Now, just like the low harmony, there's a split option that comes in partway through. So if the opening bit is like a little bit too high for you, don't panic. You only have to do it a few times. Okay, so jumping back to the beginning for the high harmony. So at the beginning, you're going to go, feeling good as hell. So let's hear everyone have a go at doing that. 1, 2, feeling good as hell. And you'll do it twice. Again, feeling good as hell. Cool, let's put it with the melody. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. It occurs to me that perhaps Gina, who is an alto, would prefer not to sing the squealy high harmony. Would you like to do the melody?
Yes,
and I'll
please.
do the high harmony?
Yes, please.
Cool, okay. Let's do that again. Gina's going to do the melody.
My moment of fame has arrived.
All right, Gina. 1, 2.
I do my hair toss, check my nails.
Here we
Baby,
go.
how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell. And then some whoos for you. So your who for the high people goes like this. Hoo, 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 hoo. 4 times. Super easy. Do you reckon you can sing the melody?
Sure.
Child, tired of the bullshit.
Sure.
Okay, Gina's going to sing the melody. I'm going to do the whoos. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and.
Woo! Tired of the bullshit. Go on, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving. Yes, Lord. Try to get some new shit in there somewhere. Go on to the bullshit. Come on, come dry your eyes. You know you're a star. You can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify.
Great melody, Gina.
Thank you very
We
much.
should have done it this way before.
Should
It's
be a
much,
rapper.
it's much easier for me to play the
Yeah.
piano correctly when I'm not
It
trying
must be a
to.
nightmare.
Well, it's not that hard. I just am a bit incompetent.
It
but that's
is
fine.
very hard. If anyone has ever attempted to play the piano, it's really, really hard to do that.
I think it's just when I get up to like playing one part while singing another part and thinking about conducting that's where it gets challenging. Anyway, okay, so we're up to the If He Don't Love You Anymore part. So like the low bit, you guys have a little echo. So it's going to go like this. If he don't love you anymore, walk out that door. It's cute, right? So let's do it a bit at a time. I'll sing, then you sing. So it goes, if he don't love you anymore. And I think it helps to do a bit of
Always.
finger waving. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. If he don't love you anymore. Good, and then it's walk out that door. Let's try and go. Walk out that door. Okay, want to sing the melody?
Yeah, hang on, I need to switch to melody.
Oh, how annoying. Or you could just look at this also.
Yeah, but I don't.
Too small.
I don't really. Yeah.
If he don't love you anymore.
There. Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, here we go. And
If he don't love you anymore,
don't love you
just
anymore.
walk your
Walk
out
out
the door
that door.
and do my.
Cool. All right, and then some hey yeahs for you. Oh, good tossing.
Thank you.
Was it for the song or was it just a natural
No, it
toss?
was a song toss.
Oh, sometimes I just toss for no reason. Anyway, focus. It's getting towards the end. I'm losing focus and just thinking about hair tossing. Okay, the hey yeahs for the high people go like this. Hey yeah, feeling good as hell. So you just go up from the last note to get to feeling good if you're doing the regular part. Listen to it again. It's hey yeah, feeling good as hell. Let's try 2, 3, 4, 1. Hey yeah, feeling good as hell. Again. Hey yeah, feeling good as hell. Cool. and then we get up to the split. So if you can handle that high note, just go crazy and stick with it. Feeling good as hell, and do it every time. If you are a bit uncomfortable with that high note, or if you just feel like singing the harmony, your harmony part goes like this. Feeling good as hell. Let's try it. 1, 2. Feeling good as hell. Once again, and feeling good as hell. Once more. Feeling good as hell. Cool. So normally that comes after a hey yeah. So it would go like this. Hey yeah, yeah. Feeling good as hell. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Hey yeah, yeah. Feeling good as hell. Cool. Just in this one spot, it's slightly more awkward because you've just gone feeling good as hell, and then you have to go feeling good as hell. So let's try that. The first feeling good as hell, and then the second feeling good as hell. Ready? 1, 2. Feeling good as hell. Feeling good as hell. Okay, so that's how you get from one to the other. Have a think now about which one you want to do. Feeling good as hell, or feeling good as hell. Take your pick and go with it for the rest of the song.
Go with the flow.
Go with the flow. Okay, so the split happens on the lyrics. We've written split starts here. On the video, it'll also say split starts here. But it happens after the end of that chorus, where we have a couple of repeats of feeling good as hell. So can we go from that chorus with the hey yeahs? So it's chorus number 1. Gina's going to sing the melody. I'm going to sing the hey yeahs, and then we'll keep going in the... so we're just going to keep going because after that you have some more who's. So let's practice going from chorus number 1 through those little repeats with the split, and then into the who's of verse 2. So from chorus 1, I do my 1, 2. I do my
Head toes to bottom. Baby, how you feeling?
feeling good as hell.
Head toes to bottom. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Woo, child.
Feeling good as hell.
That's what we are.
Feeling good as hell. Ooh. And now, woo girl. Ready? 3, 4.
Woo, girl. Kick to your shoulder. Take a deep breath. Time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you.
Great. Sorry, it's very tricky for Gina because she has to switch between the lyrics and then the bit with the harmony that says how the harmony
I
parts go.
apologize.
She's doing great. She doesn't need to apologize. Okay, when we get up to Boss Up and Change Your Life, you also have a cool harmony part, which means that when they're together, it's going to be really cool. Great demo. Okay, this is how your part goes there. Boss Up and Change Your Life goes like this. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know he did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. So basically it's every time is the melodic sequence. Okay, let's do it a bit at a time. I sing, then you sing. Okay. Boss up and change your life.
Boss up and change your life.
Oh, that's that bit again where it should be more triplety. I do it wrong. Boss up and change your life. You go. Boss up and change your life. Cool, that's better. I don't know what I did on the track, so we'll just get what we get. Anyway, boss up and change your life. Go.
Boss up and change your life.
You can have it all, no sacrifice.
You can have it all, no sacrifice.
I know he did you wrong, we can make it right.
I know he did you wrong, we can make it right.
So go and let it all hang out tonight.
Go and let it all hang out tonight.
Cool, try the whole thing from boss up. 3, 4. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know he did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Keep going and if he don't love you anymore, walk out that door. Hey yeah, feeling good as hell. 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 Cool. All right, and then we're up to the bridge. You have 2 times the same hoo-hoo we've done before. And then you again have like a kind of different bit. So this is how that bridge goes after the hoo-hoo-hoo. Goes like this. if he don't love you anymore. Let's try that. 3, 4. If he don't love you anymore. Cool. And watch on the video for a cutoff. Make sure that you and stop when I grab the sound from the air with my Muppet hand. Okay. If he don't love you anymore. 3, 4, and then walk out that door. So you also get to do a slide up to the top note. So the same as for the low part, if you're watching that video, make sure that you don't slide all the way for too long. We just watch for the cue to slide up, and it will be walk out that door. Just a quick one at the end. Can we try that? Thank you. It's because we did a warm-up. And I can sing that note when I've done a warm-up.
That's why we do warm-ups.
That's why we do warm-ups. Let's go from walk out, 2, 3, 4. Walk out that door. Cool. Let's go from if he don't love you anymore. 1, 2, 3. If he don't love you anymore. Walk out that door. Yeah. And then from there to the end, it's just more hey yes and more feeling good as hell. And that's it. We've learned the whole song basically. So let's bounce back and have a run through from the beginning. Gina, would you like to sing the melody?
I think that's better for everyone.
Gina's going to sing the melody. I'm going to sing the harmony, and I'll kind of switch between doing the top one and doing the bottom one when we get to the division. It'll just be a lucky dip which one I'm doing. Cool. Hopefully this has been helpful. But remember, if you didn't quite get the hang of it, you can just go back. Use the conductor video to learn it. It'll have the lyrics. And you can go through this tutorial as many times as you want after it's over. Wow, I'm excited.
Yes.
This is the last run through before we let you go off and do your thing. And just wait for you to send us your audio. Anyway, it's been a treat. Last run through. Gina's singing the melody. If there are any melody people still here, join. And hi people, you're with me. Feeling good as hell. Here's the starting note for the melody. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feel?
Feeling good as hell.
Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Child, tired of the bullshit, going dust your shoulders off, keep it moving. Yes, Lord, trying to get some new shit in there somewhere, going to the bullshit. Come dry your eyes. You know you're a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore,
Don't love you anymore.
just walk your flies out the door. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell. Feeling good as hell. Feeling good as hell.
Quick up your drawers. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know you did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. 'Cause he don't love you anymore.
Don't love you anymore.
Walk your flies out the door. And do your hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good so
the
it's so
ending
bad.
works.
That's all right. Hey, that's the high harmony. If there were any bits you didn't quite get, like I said, you can just go back and have another go. And go find the conductor videos where you can hear your part kind of highlighted and follow along with the lyrics in a more coherent way and have like backing bits and cut-offs and everything you've ever wanted. Hope you had a really fun time tonight. We had fun. I feel like it was a good practice for a happiness themed video.
Feeling good as hell.
Feeling good as hell. Cool. So we look forward to getting your submissions. Reminder, they're due by the 3rd of June, next Wednesday. So Germany has a long weekend this weekend, right?
Do we?
Is it Pfingstmontag?
Google.
I think it's Pfingstmontag, and I also think that it's a public holiday in Western Australia where I'm from. My mum told me. Hi, Mum. That
Hello,
it's a public
Nola.
holiday. So use the long weekend if you have one to get your tracks done and email them to us using a file transfer service like WeTransfer. The end. Thanks for coming and look forward to seeing you online again soon. If you don't already subscribe, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you get to see when the final video comes out. Oh, it is Pfingstmontag.
Oh, it was so late. There were the answers in the chat's like,
It's 'cause of the 8-second
now
delay.
we know that
All right.
it is a public holiday.
Hi, quiet people. Nice to online see you. And hi to new friends too. Nice to online see you too.
Hello, new friends.
Hello, new friends.
Don't press stop just yet.
Oh.
Because the delay will just stop everything. It's hard to say when we can
I feel
stop.
like we've stopped
because
saying
it might
useful
cut
things some
off.
time ago. We can probably cut it now.
But they want to see our faces close up, I think.
Let's just stare at the screen for 8 seconds. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to say Rob, and thanks to Rob and Chris for doing all the editing, obviously. I have no idea how to do that. We're now going to stare at the screen for 8 seconds because there's a delay, and if we cut it sooner, then that will wreck our lives. But enjoy staring at us. Ready?
That's one of the weirdest things we have ever done. But luckily it will actually not be on the thing. You don't even know how to stop, do you? Oh, you do. Very good. That's so creepy. So creepy.
Yes, I want to end my stream. Oh, it was going to be a really funny ending, and now it's silly. That's probably
It's
better.
probably still not going to be on there. I think the delay was much worse today.
Yeah.